All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Score 58 Shortcuts. I'm Bo McMichael with my host Adam Collins and Craig Chapman. We're going to go through some games this past weekend in high school football, Georgia high school football, that is. And first up to bat is the one and only Grady Knights versus the Fayette County Tigers. I'm going to hand it to the gentleman, let them take it away a little bit, and enjoy the game. Gentlemen, how you doing tonight?
Great, man. Yourself?
Hey, man, I'm just excited that football is back, and let's get started. You sit back and enjoy the Grady Knights versus the Fayette County Tigers at Grady Stadium.
All right. Getting ready to get into this, Coach Chapman.
Get to see the sun that you always talk
Yeah,
about at Grady.
I mean, if you've ever done games at Grady, it's tough. And there's going to be the opening kick right there. Grady in the red, Riverdale in the white. Nice return right there by the Grady Knights.
And Fayette County is in the white, Coach.
Did I say
You
Grady?
said Riverdale.
You said
Fayette.
Riverdale.
I'm
Hey,
so sorry.
it's all right. And the one reason
Ball.
ball on the ground, everybody likes it when the ball's in the ground.
We were talking about when Coach Davis was at Riverdale,
Right, and
and
it
that
just-
stuck in my
it
head
did.
is what happened.
Head coaches for Fayette County is Nick Davis. Head coaches for the Grady Knights,
Just a little,
Kevin Clark.
just nothing there. The defensive line of Fayette County dominating right there.
That's illegal motion.
And we get to see the wide copy here of the game itself. It's going to really be a fast pace. It's 32 minutes of condensed footage. No fans, no problem. We had some technical issues on Friday night, so we said, hey, let's rebroadcast this game, give everybody an opportunity to watch the game in its entirety.
Nice special teams play
Yeah.
right there. Good punt. No return.
First and
Fayette
10.
County's got the ball.
Oh,
Little
that's a nice
jet
job with
sweep
Jet
action.
Right there.
Oh,
Really
man.
nice. Good job finding the hole and turning up. You know, so often guys will just run to the sideline.
This is Coach Clark's third season with Grady. Nick Davis's second season with the Fayette County Tigers.
I'm guessing that.
Uh-oh.
Ball.
There's that center quarterback exchange that we talk about all the time. Quarterback does his best to make something out of nothing there.
Got third and about 20 right here, Coach, after the, I guess they call it holding on the edge up there.
Yeah, it's what we call a drive killer.
And it's really bad when it's the first play of your drive.
Nice, tough run there right there by the Tigers.
Give himself a little room to punt right here.
We're working on a couple different options here in the high school football season, running these shortcuts after the games occurred, giving everybody an opportunity to see what our teams here at Score Sports has to offer.
Right now, advantage Grady with special teams.
Yes. And advantage Grady on the out flank.
Oh,
right
nice move.
Really good job of running in traffic right there. Number 7 for Grady, Jordan Jones, just outstanding individual effort right there. Good blocks out of the perimeter receivers.
Score 58 red zone in effect.
Over again. Here comes Jet. There it is.
Quarterback.
I like what Grady does by switching the front with by moving, you know, skill position. They changed tight end over. They ended up with, you know, quads into the boundary right there.
Looks like they're going to call their first time out of the game. Still 0-0 here in the first quarter at Grady Stadium.
Rod Hill puts Jordan and Jones in motion. And then he
Stretch
gives the
play.
ball back to him.
Oh, wow. Man. Doing a good job right here of in space. That's a touchdown, Coach.
Yeah, if you let him get loose, he's a handful.
And they are, you know, they're setting you up with formation by using the formation.
And the field goal is good. In the first quarter, it's 7-0 Grady Knights over the Fayette County Tigers early here in the first quarter. Once again, it's a 12-minute quarter.
It is. And it's running at about 300% speed.
Nice kicking off.
Once again, we're giving you the wide copy so you can see everything.
Oh,
All
ball
players.
Sky kick right there. Uh-oh.
Sky kick. And
Give him 6.
Yep.
Give him
Bye.
6.
See ya.
He's at the 40.
Yeah.
He's at the 30. Is he going to get caught?
He
No.
is. He
Don't
is.
get caught on the 15.
This is what happens when you're using.
What do you do
when
in
you're-
that situation?
When you're using an athlete to kick off, it's very helpful not to down kickers, but oftentimes they're not the most athletic people.
Woo.
2 plays, touchdown.
1 play.
Okay, 1 play. I mean, well, I'm counting the kickoff. So
Who's that
6
got
to
in?
7. Oh no, too far away, Coach. Don't quiz
Number
us
3,
on that.
maybe.
Oh, he got jumped on the filming. I'll yell at him later for that. That's a 2-point conversion early in our middle in the first quarter. 5 minutes remaining, 8 to 7 here at Grady Stadium.
I think that was Andre Wright that got in.
As long as it's not Andre rising. I've seen bad moons, but I haven't seen him rise in a while. Here we
Okay.
go.
And there's the kick.
That's a great answer by Fayette County right there.
I'm telling you, 1 play touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's one of those momentum killers right there. Big Mo just kind of held hostage.
well, you know, you saw Grady play good field position, flip the field,
right.
and then put together a drive, go down and score, only to have it be 1 play busted.
Ooh, they had the corner right there. I mean, that's a
Ooh,
nice run.
Good defense by the Tigers.
Pick up a 7, bring up 2nd down and 3.
Jones just toting the mail right now for Grady.
They want to make sure he touches the football a lot.
Pretty much the horse they're going to go with, right?
I would think so.
They go to an empty look with just Jones in the backfield. Flip the tight end like Coach Chapman talked about before. Get him a flex look. And there he goes. He's going around that left side looking for some daylight. He's only going to be good for about 2.
Bring up 3rd down and 1, but they're using a lot of pre-snap motion and shifting.
Lots of window dressing, as they say.
It is, absolutely.
Quarterback rolling, dumps it off. Pass caught by number 14, Savon Edwards.
1st down right there, Coach.
Hill to Edwards on that completion. Hill hands off right there.
Man.
And unfortunately, Dakota Almazen is not going to find the same space Mr. Jones has.
But is it Mr. Jones and me?
No.
And
oh, man. The fingertips were not nice.
that was going to the house.
Yes.
a
I
really
think he
nice
would have
call.
caught him.
Hill looking downfield, pulls the ball down and loses his footing.
Now, was he looking or was it a design run there?
I think he's looking.
We got jumped on the punt right there, all the way out. They're going
Again,
to mark it on the 25.
Good job on special teams by
It was.
Grady.
Pinned him.
And there go the Tigers.
That's a run.
37-yard line for number 3
That
for
is
the
number 3.
Tigers.
That is number 3, Andre Wright.
Another 1st down. When we do this, is this a Score Sports 1st down?
Not right now. It's just hey, it's rapid fire.
Motion, there's the pull.
Get a game in 30 minutes
mean,
and hope
you're
it
just
works out.
And, you know,
Gashing him.
Andre Wright just toting the mail for the Tigers right now.
Right now, he's got about 40 yards, and he's carried the ball 3 times.
Ooh, number 8 for the
Hello.
Knights said, hey, you want to see my armor? Boom!
Hello.
That's
Into the first quarter, your score, Fayette County 8, Grady Knights 7.
Carl Murray blowing that play up just then.
Toss.
Toss to right.
Oh, nice cut.
There he
It
goes.
was. I agree with you there, Coach
He
Chapman.
runs downfield. He
He
runs
does.
downhill.
The
You
old-
got to love backs like that.
Little downhill toss.
I want to know what happened to the clock. As long as they're not being inappropriate,
Again.
we're good to go.
Right there, Carl Murray blowing things up.
So this should be punt right here on 4th down.
They did not get a very good punt the last time.
No, they did not.
They did not.
They did, however, punt a 1st down.
So if you're a coach, you're sitting there going, hope we get to get, hope it works out. Let's go.
Good snap. Better punt this time. Going to get a good Fayette County roll.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want when you get that and you get that punt inside the 20. Got them pinned back right here.
Jet coming around the offensive left side. Well played by the Tigers.
Very nice.
Good job stringing that out and keeping him lateral. Not ever letting him give him any space to turn up.
About 2nd and 12 right here.
Quarterback fakes the jet and slings it down the right side.
Trying to find the tight end again.
Well, the tight end was not there.
Coach Chapman, are you double dipping right now?
I am not.
All right, I'm just making sure. He had a bowl of chips in front of him. I was just double checking.
It's like sticking your old dip in the whole mouth in the dip.
I know.
can't do that.
Tackle on
nice
the
play
7.
right there.
Tiger stepped up and was hard right there across the
Nice
corner.
play right there. I believe that was number 45, Nasir Long. Great job.
I know one thing is that,
Nasir's one of the captains.
When you're trying to run the ball wide right there, you need to block the edge.
Yeah, you better block number 45. It's going to be a bad day for you otherwise.
Absolutely.
And Grady lined up to punt. And, okay. They're going to call delay of game. And it's going to back them up 4 inches. And
Listen to you.
there's the kick.
Very high kick. Let's see if they get the bounce. Out on the 48-yard line, 49-yard line, give or take.
Bounce about 8 yards right there.
Getting ready for their first series of the second quarter.
There's the give to right.
I think the quarterback should have
If
kept a hold of that one.
If he pulls that one, he's still running.
2nd down and 8 right here for Fayette County. And that's a nice run right there.
Again, that's right, just toting it.
Bringing up 3rd down and about 4 right here, Coach. You can live with 3rd and 4, right?
All day long.
Take it in my pocket and steal it later.
There's snap, give.
Nothing.
Oh, penetration kills it. Good job by the defensive line.
Did the quarterback read it correctly?
It's hard to tell. There was a guy sitting on the edge over there.
I felt like, in a sense of a pull would have been important. 4th down and 5.
Well, the thing is when anytime you're going to pull on any sort of play, penetration destroys any development of that play.
And once again, they're sticking them deep here right around the 12-yard line. He did touch it before then. I hope the Mr. Ref. Yeah. Now.
They
wow.
did not?
They did not. I felt like that was a little push there.
They did not.
Wow. Okay.
Do your job.
Do your job.
That is.
That's,
All comments are made
by Graybeard.
in certain jest. More pre-snap motion.
Hill, give. Oh, nice cut.
Nice.
Great job right there by Jones to find the hole.
Inside zone, Coach.
Yes. Same look. I thought the hole was in the same place this time. Flag on the ground, and my guess is hold.
I would think so.
Based on the mugging I witnessed.
Was it a good mugging or just a little bit? I mean, would you be able to pick them out?
It was a hug-a-mugging.
I think they called it illegal formation, Coach. Because it wasn't holding.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
Could be a first pick
Oh,
of the game.
that's going to be a pick.
Long punt all the way down to the 50-yard line. They're going to start right back there in action for the Tigers of Fayette County. Grady Knights 8-7 here in the second quarter at Grady Stadium. September 4th, 2020. Sorry about that, Coach.
Nope, you're good. Pick by Keon Bryant right there.
Little fake pitch.
Well, he had the guy, the X was
He couldn't
wide.
get his arms. He
Nope,
couldn't get his
that
shoulders
is-
rotated around.
He was so wide open so fast.
That was, just wanting to square up.
And that's the inside give right there.
I mean, just falling ahead for 3-4 yards.
And they only gave him 2, but yeah, if he keeps
Third
his
down
feet,
and about 3. Do it again. Enough for a first down.
Felt like you should have bounced that one.
I'm
Of course, my view's a little different from his. So
Right.
Start
Start arguing
watching
that
the
one.
quarterback. There he is.
Quarterback
there
rolling.
He is.
Has a man.
Wide
That's a
open
nice
all the way
job.
down to the 13-yard line for the Tigers.
Really nice call right there. Nice job of letting the drag clear the linebacker level. And a good job of getting his shoulders turned, making a quality throw. Ooh, a little inside trap right there.
Once again, we're live here just kind of going over Friday night football. Wanted to bring back the Grady Knights and the Fayette County Tigers live at Grady Stadium September 4, 2020. I'm Bo McMichael with Adam Collins and Craig Chapman, bringing you a Score 58 insight of the high school football season. Both of the coaches just put their heads down for ill-advised illegal procedure. 5 yards, mark them back.
Motion from right to left. Pitch out to the left. Well played by the Knights right there.
That was a downhill toss for real, Coach. He was heading towards the line of scrimmage right after the pitch.
Looked like somebody zigged where they should have
Yeah,
zagged on that. A little miscommunication in the backfield.
Something tells me that wasn't the right way that was supposed to be run. So you had a great-looking drive. Now it's 4th down and 9.
Quarterback boots, but not to no avail.
Grady gets the goal line stand, man.
Good job by Grady. Congratulations to the defense right there holding.
They're asking for a timeout. We're able to hear the coaches' voices. We appreciate all the insight that we can get. And they were able to get that and start back here shortly.
I wonder if they were calling timeout because they didn't have enough people on the field.
Low snap. Give to Jones around the right side. He squirts through the first couple of guys and then is wrapped up on the edge.
Gain of 1 right there, Coach. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Pretty sure that was Nasir Long again.
Outflanked over here.
And they still ran the other way.
And successfully for about 12.
Jones. Just his ability to run into the, to get skinny and just kind of squirt through. It looks like he's done, and then he just pops out.
And just like that, he popped out.
All right, so it did shift to the 3rd quarter.
Yep, that's right, toting the ball.
So we did see a kickoff?
There was no kickoff.
Yes, God bless. We missed the kickoff.
But
the filming of this game was atrocious in many ways. For the person that runs this company, he'll have a long conversation.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Going to bust his head on the goalpost.
Nicely done.
Nice little inside. Those almost look like quarterback midline right there, Coach.
Indeed it did.
Quick screen?
I think so.
We're here in the 3rd quarter, just 7-0. 5 minutes are on the 3rd down and 5. Important down here.
Wrapped up initially,
keeps
but keeps churning those legs.
Wow.
1st down.
Powering for that 1st and goal.
Oh, that's wide. Oh, wow.
I mean, just.
And give him 6 right there. Great opening round. Opening drive of the second half right there. Going for a 2-point. Take it to Fayette County. Tigers do not have a kicker. Or they want to try to get 2 points back. Saw this. Not enough right there.
Well, they already up,
So they're just saying, hey, can we make it a 2-score game at that point?
I'm guessing so.
Everybody has that card, 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, that tells you when to go for 2. And if you're up 7-6 and you score, go ahead and go for 2.
All right. They were up 8-7, so.
Yeah, and I believe that happens. Taking it to the corner, all the way back to the 42. Could be a Achilles heel of the Tigers in the kickoff coverage.
It's not very. It hasn't. They had a couple where they pinned them pretty deep.
Jones doing a great job weaving in and out, but there's a flag down in that area where holding is most likely called, and that does appear that's what it was. Hill looking downfield, fires the ball out to his left, just out of the reach of Jones.
And one of the things you see suffering early on in the year because of the lack of summer and spring and all that is tackling, Coach. Because it's hard to really work on that.
I'd imagine it's messed with some passing timing.
I mean,
not having a chance to get out and do passing league, and I think about how important that is.
Yeah, that's the thing. The large has to go in the camera.
Oh, courtesy of Score Sports Filmers, trying to find the little thing that goes in the camera. It is okay. We are working through this. This was last Friday night, so I cannot hyperventilate nor solve any problems at this point.
Did you see that?
Under pressure.
Wow, great sack.
Not only did he make the sack, Coach, but he held up the tight end. And by holding up the tight end, he ran him right up underneath the screen. They were trying to throw a pop screen.
I'm pretty sure that was Nasir Long again.
Yeah, and he has been everywhere.
He is a force to be reckoned with.
That's a nice punt right there, it looks like.
Nasir, defensive end, outside linebacker, 6'2", 230.
That would have disappointed.
Senior captain.
That would have disappointed Coach. It only rode 14 yards that time.
The Tigers back on offense.
Grady Knights can't get anything going here in the 3rd quarter.
call a holding on the edge right there.
A new formation for the Tigers. Very open formation with trips to the
field right
the
here.
field. Yeah.
They're really just trying to spread them at this point. Would you agree?
Yeah, the one time they had trips, they had a running trips. Looks like they could run a jet that way.
And they do, and they pop it.
Well, they're going to come back for another holding, it looks like.
Yeah.
I think they got the right tackle right there.
When you're marching backwards, that makes it hard.
If you got and at this point in time, with you being so ground focused, you're going to keep the clock running. You got to lead. No reason to take a chance down here, in your own end of the field like this.
I mean, well played again by the Grady Knights have been doing a really good job on the perimeter.
They have.
It seems like that Fayette County's made their money in the middle.
Right off tackle. They had the one pretty good toss sweep to start the game.
But since then, the perimeter's kind of been shut down.
Going for a punt here in the third quarter. This will be an opportunity for the Knights to take control of the game if they're able to get a good return here.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it's a one-score game.
High snap, able to get it away. Big man with the punt.
Low punt. This is very returnable.
Oh, yep.
Hello.
Oh.
Great special teams effort by the Tigers.
And guess who that was? Nasir Long on the tackle there.
Well, okay then. So you're saying he's good.
I'm saying that dog can hunt.
Yes,
There
he
you go.
can. He just has to have one shoe, not both.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, he
Just do a little sniffing and go to work.
a bloodhound.
I'm telling you, man. I think I saw a duck. I'll be back. Here we go.
There's a snap.
Flag in the air.
Jones.
Oh,
Looked
Turf
like the
monster.
turf monster got him, yeah.
Get him.
Didn't matter. They called it illegal formation with not enough people on the ball again.
Well, these are the kind of things that happen when you get thrown into the mix. You haven't had time to properly prepare, but that's the kind of boat everybody's in.
Oh, they are.
Just running into the teeth of the monster right there is Jones.
3rd and long right here. Nice.
Two-minute motion.
Going deep. Wide
Has a
open.
man.
Oh, fingertips were not friendly.
That's two. That's two right there.
Oh.
Play should have never gone off, though, because the referee should have caught that.
Going for the punt.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Again, great job on special teams by Grady.
And it's amazing when you don't have that much time to practice and you have this chance where the special teams step up. That's great.
Split them. I mean, they're just right now. They're just gashing them right up the middle.
Uh-oh.
Fumble.
Turnover. That's the touchdown. Grady Knights on the ground. Balls popped out.
And sometimes that's the spark you need.
Yep.
You can't
And
get
they
it going
just said,
on
hey, we're going to
offense.
go for an extra point. We're not going to try to go for two. Flag on the play. Once again, I'm Bowman Michael with Adam Collins and Craig Chapman, Score 58 Network Insight. Looking at the high school football of 2020. We're at Grady Stadium. Grady Knights versus the Fayette County Tigers.
And Coach, like always, when you're talking about football, turnovers play a huge part in the game. And we've seen it right there. Grady hadn't really done much on offense, but special teams pinned Fayette County back. And now you get the turnover for the scoop and score.
Well, your special teams keep giving you chances.
And you get that part in the game. I mean, it's a tie ball game here
Absolutely.
going into the fourth quarter. Only 1 minute remaining here in the fourth quarter. It's a great game here on the 58 Network, live from YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the technical issues on Friday night. Everybody's been refunded and then some. Glad we could be able to accommodate you. Good old-fashioned technical
Sweep
issues.
pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Trickeration in full
Yes.
effect.
That's
He's
a
a
great
rumbling
call.
stomach 10-5, a touchdown.
I tell you what,
Tigers.
That's a great call.
that
Tigers.
is a fantastic use of strategery.
Oh, strategic in full effect.
That was a great
Strategery
call.
and trickeration.
Oh, you can't ask for because you're just biting them in the whole game. Come on, come get me, come get me, come get me, and boom, just over their
Well,
heads.
because they were flowing fast
They were.
to anything on the perimeter.
So up in the box, they had to have seen it to say it's time.
Well,
Yeah.
we just
Let's go
had
ahead and press the button.
We just had talked about them, playing so well on the edge.
Right.
Man.
Well, it's because those DBs are coming up
Have
fast.
a quick timeout. Grady's busting out the black jerseys with the maroon and white, where the Tigers said, hey, we're going old school, white pants, white jersey,
Okay, see,
black
I
helmets.
thought those jerseys were maroon.
No, I just saw them to be black. I too
Did they have
saw
maroon
the same thing.
sleeve caps?
It could be. I would say yes, but they're straight up black jerseys in the front.
High snap, unable
No
to get
good.
it down.
20-14 here in the fourth quarter. Third quarter still. Third quarter still?
It is the third quarter.
All right, 31 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. I'm Bo McMichael with Adam Collins and Craig Chapman. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Bring you a little insight action of the Grady Knights and Fayette County Tigers.
That's inside, not in sync. Here we go. All right, there's the
Bye,
kick.
bye, bye.
It is 98 degrees outside.
Yes,
Another short
I'll have
kick.
it my way.
Going to be a great return and outstanding starting field position
fumble.
for Grady.
A little frustration early on. Keep 6 degrees of separation right there. Make sure we're keeping that separation.
First and 10 right here, ball at the 40.
I do like a condensed game. It moves very fast. You have to stay focused.
Yep. Move to quads right there. Running to the right, that's Jones.
I mean, they do a good job of moving the things, get formations the way they want it.
And he just squirts through. I mean, that wasn't a huge run, but it's 5 yards.
Yeah, I mean, and it's one of those things. It's definitely not second and 10 to go, as the screen says right there.
Your battery die?
Not yet, it hasn't. Camera's still on. We rocking and rolling. Like I said, at Grady Knights, it was one of those nights of a debauchery. And I'm just happy that we can bring it back.
The start of the fourth quarter, Jones
Oh,
at the
my
bottom of your
goodness.
screen there.
For
Gain
the
of
person
one.
that runs this company, we're going to have to talk to him. Oh, my goodness.
I hope I don't get the customer service line.
Oh, I tell you one. Press 1 for man's getting fired. Here we go.
Ouch.
Jones just, like, that's amazing to me, where he's just running in a crowd of people, and it's
And
like
everybody knows who's getting
And
the
I'm
ball.
like, do they see him?
No, he coated himself with Vaseline. He is literally going through that as much
He
as
is
he
slippery.
can.
There's no
Yes.
question about that.
There's no doubt in that direction.
Nice job right there.
And this is an important drive down 20-14.
Well, that I'm thinking he's tired because that's his counterpart, number
Yeah.
24, Dakota Almazan.
Did he do a tap out and said, "Hey, can I get some
He's
power
back.
pellets?"
He's-
Okay.
I
he's
think
back.
the coach just tapped out for him and said, we got to give him a break for a play. Tight
Hill
end.
looking downfield.
Oh, trying to try
Still going for the tight end. There's the flag. Pass intended for number 14, the tight end,
They must have waved it off. 'cause
Savon Edwards.
There's some arguments look like it was occurring to say, "Hey, it is going to be waved off."
Jones.
Nice
again.
play.
Woo! Almost decapitated there at the end of that, though.
That was 10 yards in the quickness.
Jones really shifty.
That was really nice defense right there.
Great job by the Tigers to keep him, again, going laterally, not letting him get a chance to get started. Fake
Got a
to
little
Jones.
switch route right there.
Hill tries to throw it downfield, and that's going to be picked. That ball picked off by Keon Bryant. Pretty
Pressure.
sure that's his second one.
Pressure, coach. Little counter lead right there.
Andre Wright just plowing ahead. You know, chew some clock.
Going to end up being 3rd and 5 right here after that 1 yard gain. I kind of like this, coach. We get, there's no way to get distracted. Quarterback drag is there.
Oh, man. It was there.
Oh, that's the second.
He had a guy in front of him, too.
Yeah, I mean.
That was going to be. And the Tigers are forced to punt. And this time it's going to be a pretty good Tiger punt.
Well, that'll be the second one that he's gotten inside the 20 today. It may have been the third one inside the 20. So we took a shot early about the punt being rather short, but it's led to some points for him.
My goodness. Even then, everybody was closing and he
Yep.
squirted out. It's unbelievable to me.
Well,
Ball's on the ground. Miscommunication there between Jones and Hill.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. I'm impressed with Fayette's defense.
Coming back to a quick bubble screen on the right side. Looks like it's going to pick up. Looks like it picked up all but one of those yards they needed.
4th and 1.
And so now they come out to punt. Looks like they take a penalty right there, 5-yarder. And they come out and get the ball off.
That's a bomb.
I mean, I don't understand how he didn't get destroyed. Did he fair catch it?
He did fair catch it.
I didn't see his arm go
I
up.
didn't either. But obviously he thought he had done it because he was pretty adamant that was a penalty. Double A-gap blitz right there.
And they met him at the mesh point and blew it up.
Yep.
Quarterback does a good job not to fumble there.
You got to know that the game's kind of getting down to the end of things right here. Woo!
Yeah, pads are popping down there
Legs
on the field.
are turning. 3rd and 1 in.
And there it is. Tough run right there by Andre Wright. And Wright just running over people.
And
You know, at this point in the game, a big back who's a bruiser, you know, and Wright is not huge, but he's 5'9", but 185 pounds at that 5'9".
Yeah, and everything's just packed into that one little low center of gravity. You can hear the coaches in the background telling everybody, tell them to get up, tell them to get up, tell them to get up. Ooh.
And if he could keep his feet right there, he's running for a while.
I mean, that's one of those things. You split. Everybody's starting to get close to the line. You know, selling out to stop the run so they can get the football back.
Yeah. That was a double-leg takedown right there by the left guard. You can't do that on television.
Do what you can do. They decline that. So they'll get the ball back right here. This would be a great time to drop one inside the 10.
Indeed it was, or is. There we go. The fake.
Oh, that was a brilliant call because they're not worried about them throwing the ball for a big yardage. They ran the fake so they don't give up the block pump for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah, that's pass intended for Jones, but it sails to no avail. Ball's on the ground, picked it up, and that was just a
That was
rough
to save time.
Yeah, and right now we're in the final minutes of the game. Game is coming to an end of that last-ditch effort here for the Grady Knights going into the 2020 season against the Fayette County Tigers. Once again, this is in a Score 58 Insight with Bowman Michael, Adam Collins, and Craig Chapman. Glad to have everybody with us. We are coming down to the kneel down, and then we will have that adieu. We appreciate everybody tuning in here with us at Score 58. Once again, sorry for the technical issues here of the Grady Knights and the Fayette County Tigers. Other games throughout the year will be available. We're going to enjoy it and talk a little bit about football as time goes on. Once again, thank you once again for tuning in to Score 58 Network. Bo McMichael, Adam Collins, and Craig Chapman, and good night.